You need a man with sensitivity. A man like. Okay, welcome to the Angels in Politics broadcast. We do have our guest, and this is Political Collections. We have the divine masculine here with the divine feminine here. Wow, you look so nice. Oh, thank you so much. I love your dress. Oh, this old thing, I've had this for ages. And brother, you're looking sharp. You look really tired. Oh, well, I just got off of work, and I'm just glad to be here with you. Thank you so much. Angels in Politics, our viewers love your content. To be honest, we only have one subscriber, and I don't even think they look at this. But you know what? In due time, guest, in due time, you'll be on and popping, and you'll probably be the most popular individuals that we have on this channel. All right, so you mentioned some powerful things just now, talking about the relationship qualities. Um, what is your rebuttal to that? She had a lot to say, brother, the divine feminine. What is your rebuttal or what is your response to it? Well, I'll say it like this, brother. Yeah, let me get into autofocus so you can just really hear what I have to say. Yeah, I have to be honest. There are a lot of women who are bossed up, and shouts out to those ladies. Shouts out to those girls. When I grew up in school, to be all the way true with you, like the smartest or the hyper achievers, the overachievers, the people who made the best grades, 9 times out of 10 were the girls. The girls were the ones who were like the valedictorians. The girls were the ones who were at the top of the class. The girls were the ones who were the student class president or the student body, whatever it is who runs the things other than the president. Maybe they were the vice president. They were just on the board. These girls were on board. These girls had always been very regimented and hardworking and dutiful and highly conscientious. And that was a term, or this placed them in a different category. This placed them in a category of excellence and achievement and fulfillment. And I was attracted to that. I was very much attracted to that as a youth, as a teenager, to see that girl who was, wow, she's on top of things. She's organized. Behind every good man is an organized woman. I learned that back as a kid. She's organized. She's squared away. She's sorted. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. But unfortunately, I don't know where it went. Could it be the universities and the humanities, the department, or certain schools of philosophy, or certain ideologies or ideologues that are pushing, promoting, indoctrinating women with this sense of victimization. I don't know where it came from. Now, instead of women being the strong, dutiful, conscientious, highly intelligent, competent, industrious individual that I know that they are, now there are so many women who are just not that pleasant to be around. There are so many women who are looking for what can be done for them. What is in it for them? How can they benefit from anything? They won't express their femininity, and they're not sensitive. What happened to being sensitive? What happened to being pleasant? What happened to being congenial? What happened to being cordial? What happened to just like the days whereby there's a saying now, no girl wants to be basic. She's not into the basic. Every girl is like I don't know what they want to call themselves, but like every girl is just this, that, and the third, and she's super complex and she has so much going on. But I miss the days of the quote unquote basic female. I miss the woman you could give her flowers and she enjoyed it. I miss the woman who could just step outside and enjoy the sunshine and sit down and have a picnic. What happened to those days? To sitting on the grass and being at one with nature? What happened to the lady who can just, sit in the shade, have a glass of wine, maybe have a coffee, read a book, engage in provoking, deep philosophical discourse, but also just talk about the birds. How about let's just talk about the, like, what you want to do. Let's see a film. Let's listen to music. What music? What musicians are you listening to? Like, what happened to the days whereby women didn't feel encumbered? They didn't feel limited. They didn't feel like being victims, and instead of being accountable to or for their actions, all they had to do now, all they can do now, is just place blame on the dominant, overbearing male patriarchy that has oppressed them since the beginning of time. It's like, what about you? Like, women nowadays don't know how to cook. Women nowadays, if you ask them about, like, if you were to go to their apartments, if you were to go inside their college dorms, if you were to go inside their condos, if you were to go where she lives with her homegirls, do you really know how these women are living? Do you really know how these women, like literally are living in filth? These women don't know how to clean. These women don't, they can put themselves together, but a lot of them don't even know how to do their own makeup. They have to get friends to do it. They have to go to these counters at the apartment store to have them do it for them. They can't. I mean, a life has been literally given to them on a silver platter with a silver spoon, and they drink from a silver decanter poured with wine that is in a silver chalice. It's just been silver. It's just been given. Nowadays, I don't know, women are asking for so much. They seem to be so smart. They seem to have all this education. They seem to have these high paying jobs. They seem to be living downtown in their own apartments, in their own condos, sky with the bird's eye view of the whole city. They seem to have their own, gym memberships, and they shop at Trader Joe's and Whole Foods, and they go and do their classes, and they have this and they have that, but they're unhappy. They're not pleasurable to be around. They're not pleasant to be around. They, like, what happened to them? Is it the patriarchy? Is it not you? Is it the patriarchy? Is it the oppressors? Is it the guys? Is it the lack of guys? Is it the lack of masculinity? Could it be you? Is there a time where women are going to be accountable? Is there a time where women are going to embrace their vulnerabilities and be sensitive? And when I mean sensitive, not have emotional fits whereby they yell, they scream, they fuss, and they refrain from having sex with you because you are not doing what they want you to do? Will that ever change? This is my issue with the divine feminine. Thank you, brother. Thank you for your words.